Ladies and gentlemen, hell has frozen over. Paca.finance is about to do something that, to my knowledge, no one else has done. We are obviously frozen right now, so the protocol went down when Spritz went down. If you need any details on exactly how that worked and why that was necessary, go watch the recent AMA. But we had to freeze the protocol, so we went down because we had an issue, and we are now coming back. So within the next few hours, this will be live. You'll be able to come claim. Let me give you the basic details. In between the time that Spritz froze after they had their hack and we froze, there were some rewards accumulated. When we paused the DApp, it zeroed those out, so those will be available for you. Also, we started contracts up yesterday, so the clock's been running and you should be earning some rewards here as well. So when the DApp relaunches, those are going to be available for you. We originally, when the DApp went down, we were doing a little like migration promo of 0.37, allowing people to claim from one and move it over to another if that's what they wanted to do, or just add new capital or compound at that 0.37 rate, which is our normal restake rate after your stakes have expired. In this case, we just decided to run a 0.4. We are about to launch Sui. That's going to be available in the next couple of days. It launches a little bit different, so we're just going to stealth launch that. Keep an eye out for it, and then you can jump into Sui. We have added a couple new features during the downtime that we talked about in the chats, but if you're not aware, we've had people having issues with the decimals. So if you come in here and you want to type something like $20, it will automatically add the decimals for you. So for those folks who just add 100 and then ended up with like a $1 stake because it added the decimals, that won't happen anymore. So that's been resolved. We've had a bunch of people having issues with the understanding the withdrawal section. So here's basically how it works. If you've got, let me sort so I can see what I can see. Let's go 166. So 166, if I type that in, I obviously have 0 minutes until it unlocks. Right now I've said just restake all of it. So this is just confirm restake. One transaction goes through, it's done. If I said I wanted to go 50-50, put 50% in and take 50% out, then I can confirm restake withdrawal. So it'll let you know exactly what you're doing here. If I decide to go 0, just confirm withdrawal. And of course, as always, if I hover above the chain symbol up here, it will tell me what stakes that I have available to expire. If I type that in, then it will just allow me to withdraw. So it used to say confirm or withdraw on 2 separate buttons. That was confusing people. This should clean that up. Look forward to all this going live sometime this evening Eastern time in the US. We appreciate everyone being patient. As you know, we are a non-Ponzi DApp, so we have to actually earn money on external revenue sources. We do CLP farming. We do it on a variety of DEXs. Spritz was the largest DEX on Sui. We had a ton of money over there, and it was one of our biggest earners. Unfortunately, they got hacked. There's nothing we could do about that. They locked up our funds for a period of time. Now they have given them back, at least for the most part. We got about 85% of those back. They are giving us Spritz for a good portion of it. They got about $600,000 in Spritz. They gave us 39% of that back so far, and they're giving us the rest of that over the year. So please jump in and take advantage of this. The markets are down big time. It looks like we've got some major geopolitical issues going on, so perfect time to make new deposits. Fresh capital going into those farms will actually help. You've got the 0.4 promo, compound claim. Just pick some sort of responsible strategy if you would, please. But that's where we are. Hopefully everyone has a really good day. Crazy stuff happens out there in the market. Sometimes you have to pause, repivot. Again, we're a zero Ponzi DApp, so we've got to create those external revenue sources somewhere. And we do that, of course, by using the biggest DEXs out there. So that's it. Friday the 13th. Stay safe out there. Happy investing.